Hi guys and welcome back. Today I'll be doing a talk through video showing you this beautiful perfect look for Valentine's Day, for your birthday, for any occasion. Who knows? I just really wanted something with a lot of sparkles. I've been dying to wear this shirt and I just really wanted to look beautiful. So I really hope you like this video, and if you want to see how to do this look, please keep on watching. To start things off, I'm going to be using the MAC Paint Pot Primer in Layin' Low. Right after that, I'll be using my Dermablend Translucent Setting Powder to set the primer. From ColourPop Cosmetics, I'll be using the color Cornelius to apply in my crease with a blending brush, Pro Brush from Sephora. I'm going to use Cornelius as a base for all of the transition colors that I plan on using. Taking the Fame palette from the brand ColourPop Cosmetics once again, I will be showing you the palette itself, and then I'll show the two colors I plan on using, which are Clubhouse and Stardom. Taking a more precise blending brush from the Pro Brush set from Sephora, I want to build up the drama for this look, so with these two colors I'll be applying them on top of the transition color Cornelius that I previously applied. They'll help give more definition to my eye, which is something that I'm going for in this look. To blend the edges out, I'll be applying Cornelius once again just to smooth everything over. Going back in with this beautiful mauve, the color Clubhouse, I'll just be applying even more in my crease to help give more of a definition with the mauve color. Taking now the NYX glitter glue, because the fun part has almost begun, I'll be applying a little pea size on the back of my hand and with my finger applying the glue onto my lid. Quickly after applying the NYX glitter glue, I'll be taking the glitter eyeshadow from Ulta in the color Fairy Princess and just applying a very generous amount all over my lid and even a little bit into my crease. For my first layer of outer corner eyeshadow, I will be using the big blending brush from ColourPop and the color Piece of Me from the Fame palette. And I'll just be applying it in a V on the outer corner of my eye. Following that shadow with the same big blending brush from ColourPop, I'll take the color Lifestyle and just put it right on top of Piece of Me to help make a smoky, very defined, grayish black outer corner color. To blend the edges of the outer corner colors, I'll be taking once again Clubhouse and Stardom and just blending everything out, making sure it all looks seamless and very blended in. I guess I'm showing this clip because I wanted you to know that I am doing it also on the other eye. But yes, I felt the need to show you. To add a little highlight or help define the eyebrow, I'm going to take the color Center Stage and just apply it. Just keep blending, just keep blending. What do? We blend. For liner today, I'll be taking the Waterproof Jet Black Gel Liner by NYX. It's going to be my first layer of eyeliner. Don't feel bad if it takes you a while to get, your perfect liner and stuff. I got really lucky today that it worked out for me. Usually liner takes me a long time. Liner and my eyebrows. So take your time. Don't feel like you're in a rush, or don't be pressured to be in a rush. I'm gonna go back in with some of the sparkles from Ulta. I want to be caked in them, so I will. I'm gonna go back in with the color Lifestyle from the Fame palette and use an angled liner brush to apply that shadow on top of the gel liner to help make it look more smoked out and also a stronger black color. For mascara today, I'll be using one of my all-time favorites, the NARS Climax Mascara. My mascara is drying out, or I'm running out, so I'm gonna have to be hitting up the store soon to buy a whole life supply of them. Moving on to skin, I am showing you my Neutrogena Ultra Sheer sunscreen that I always apply whenever I'm going out during the day. And after I apply this, I had applied some before, so I was only applying a little bit just to show it. Sunscreen is super important to anti-aging and to help slow it down if you're already older. I'll be mixing it with this Blur Milk Peach Blur Primer that has sunscreen and CC cream, and applying it with this foundation brush and just putting it all over my face. To press both of those creams into my face, I use my damp sponge just to make sure it really gets in there. For foundation, my at the moment favorite is Estee Lauder Double Wear in the color Tawny. I'm going to be taking a stippling brush or a stippling foundation brush from Sigma and just pressing it into my face. Apply to neck and every part of your body showing that does not match your foundation. To press it all in, I use another damp sponge. For highlighting and correcting, today I'll be using the number 5 in KKW Beauty Concealers. I'll be using it under my eyes, on my nose, my forehead, my upper lip, and a little bit on my chin, just to really highlight my face. And I'm blending it out with my beauty sponge. I have this creepy face for a reason. I am now baking because this is a full glam. I want to make sure your makeup lasts, that my makeup lasts. So I will be baking. I'm going to be baking up a storm, all types of cookies and everything in between. No, I'm just kidding. It's just going to be lots of powder because I am a powdery girl. So I'm doing it under my eyes and also where I could potentially get laugh lines or lines if I am devouring my food and I'm opening my mouth wide trying to do a shark bite. Who knows? You just have to be prepared for every situation. For bronzer today, I'll be using the Hoola Original by Benefit with this angled face brush from Morphe. When I apply my bronzer, I'm doing it very feathery strokes upwards as well as following the line of my cheekbone. I really want to apply enough also to where I look very sculpted. After my cheekbones, I'll be applying a little onto my jawline as well as my forehead to really make everything look sculpted and defined. To help my bronzer stand out even more, I will be applying some translucent powder right under to bake. And then with a large powder brush from Sigma, I will be wiping off my baking powder under my eyes. I'm just taking a little bit of Hoola once again, going over the cheekbones, making sure everything is blended out seamlessly and that it looks very flawless. For blush, I'll be using Deep Plum from NYX with a brush from Morphe. And I'll be applying it on the apples of my cheeks and right on top of my bronzer. To make sure everything is blended in seamlessly perfect every layer, I'll take a stippling brush from Sephora and blend everything out, making sure my bronzer, my blush, and my foundation all look perfect together. To line my bottom line of the eye, I will take the color Piece of Me once again with a thin lining brush and just do a very thin smoked out line, just enough to give me some definition, but nothing too crazy. For nose contour, I'll be using a blending brush like one for eyeshadows, and I will take once again the Hoola bronzer just to give myself enough definition. I'll take it from the beginning of my eyebrow all the way down my nose. Remember, the closer the lines, the thinner your nose. The farther apart, the wider your nose looks. To define my lips, I'll be using the color Trust in Red, but I honestly struggled to line my lips, so it wasn't my favorite. On top of that, I'll be doing the Dose of Colors Talk is Chic. For my lashes today, my current obsession is the Ardell Wispies number 700. They are these perfect, long, extra wispy, gorgeous lashes. I totally get Kylie Jenner vibes when she was younger, you know what I mean? To finish my look, I'll spray myself off with some all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. And this is my final look. Thank you so much if you've watched till the end. I'm really sorry I haven't been posting so often, but I promise I've got a lot coming for you in these videos, and I'm just really working hard, and I've got a lot of things on my plate, but I promise I think of all of you all the time. So I thank you so much for your patience, your time, and your support. I'll see you soon.